Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house that's been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
To throw, it's Washington. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Terrapins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Punt is in the air. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
Quickly to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Still on his feet. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 32-yard line. line, picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. He had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to run, it's Tyson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knocking through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the post and still on his feet. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get...
Wide open spaces. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Got his man down the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely perfect. With that field goal, guys, we're all tied up, and here we go. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll try the run. Hard running there. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the grab. It's Tyson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st and 10 for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Young. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Headed to the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Tack one more on their score. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for space. It's Ray. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Back to pass, it's Washington. The quick out. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Makes a connection. And the explosive play when they're on the move all the way to the 44. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker ball coming.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give is to Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Washington. Puts it out of the air. It's a running room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Young. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Got it in the middle, it's Williamson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Slings it downfield. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened? And what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the wideout. Now on the move. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. Buying some time. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. The 50. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland! It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes a catch down the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He's got the back in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up to throw. He wants it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the 2nd half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the 2nd half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Offense in a bunch formation. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fears the pressure. That's caught. It's Webb. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Terrapins are on the move. He's got him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
As they get set to snap and time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Washington. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Stopped at the 12-yard line, and he wanted that pick 6. He'll have to settle for setting up his offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And here comes the punt team. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Catch in the middle. It's Fleming.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play.
Touchdown, Terrapins! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just the receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Williamson. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Washington. He uncorks one deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
When you're down 2 possessions, the defense knows you're going to take shots, so it's not going to be easy. But how about that explosive play and a 50-50 ball?
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And down he goes back at the 3. The Terrapins want to move quickly. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Power ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Quarterback making adjustments. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Makes the grab. It's Manning. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you, but we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field. Take more chances.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Going to try to get it himself. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. After back-to-back misfires, they're hoping this time's the charm on 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wants to throw. It's Washington. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead, because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.